My name is Rhapsody, and welcome back to the Darkest Republic, State of the Darkest Dungeon. Alrighty then. Last time, we almost party wiped. We got some very lucky rolls on death blows, and we managed to get out of there safely. That's not gonna happen again. We cannot rely on that going into the future. So I'm trying to keep an eye on exactly what I can do around here. I could just get some more crests and do this. Instructor Mastery level 4. Which means level 3 characters would be able to take level 4 skills, right? Because you take your level 2 skill when you upgrade from level 0 to level 1. So yeah, you would be able to take level 4 skills. That's actually pretty important. Especially for Deepwater. Yeah, that seems like one of the next things that I want to pick up. So if we're going for crests, we'll get them no matter where we go. So we still want some of these. But I have the A-team out of here, so I can't do anything about that right now. Oh man, it is pretty. It is the Legendary Bracer, plus 20% damage overall, -3 speed, and plus 10% stress damage. That's actually kind of annoying. Didn't think it was going to be that bad. Alright, you've got Mrs. Spot, which I'm not a huge fan of, but you'll be fine enough. Ish. I really wish you were 2 levels higher so Hound Harry was doing some excellent stuff, but you aren't. And we can probably make do, to be completely honest. We want a lot of bleed if we're going down there for this. Want a lot of bleed, so we're looking at like... God, can I put you in the position at the front? Yeah, I totally can. We want like this party... Where else can we get bleed from? Melee? Yeah, melee's fine. In fact, probably a good idea. Do I have any, specific anti-beasts? Not really. Okay, so the other one's just gonna be a healer. We'll take Sexy Sonic. That's completely fine. You're also a Warren's tactician. Did not realize that. But this should be a pretty decent setup for us. Okay, so obvious takes are always Trujin's Charm on you. You always... do I want to give you the Bleed Amulet or the Bleed Amulet? Because we're doing Bleed on 2 different characters right now. I mean, hell, you might even take your Bleeding Pendant. Probably not necessary, let's face it. You definitely take this, though. I'll probably have you take Solar Bracer, actually. Then you take the debuffs. There's not an incredible amount of debuffs down here. That's fine. I don't know if I want to give you the Bleed Amulet. Someone does need to take Bleed Amulet, and the other person needs to take the... Wait, where is it? Oh, don't tell me I sold it in a stupid way. Where is it? Unequip from everyone, sort. Yeah, I think I sold my bleeding kit. Well, that was dumb. That was a dumb thing what I did. You definitely take accuracy on range skills. I forgot about that. You've got your bleed here and your accuracy there. God damn. Well, I'm quite annoyed about that. You do bleed to the whole party at the same time, so I think I should give you the Bleed Amulet. Whereas your bleed should just hit. Plus, your bleed is higher leveled, so it has higher base chance. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna have to rely on that working out. Solar Bracer would be good, though. That would give the Warrior Cap to you. What's your accuracy? 90? That's a pretty good accuracy, actually. Your accuracy is 95, so you definitely don't need it. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna give you the Solar Bracer. Someone should hold it, at least. And that's actually all I'm gonna give you. If I had the bleed, I would give you the bleed, but I don't have the bleed, so I can't give you the bleed. That's the way the cookie crumbled. Okay, we've also got... What are you on? Level 2 now? Yeah, you are. Okay, so some of these people can upgrade their skills at this point, and they totally should. So this goes from 2 points of bleed to 3 points of bleed. Nice. Also increases base accuracy a lot, and this goes from 3 to 4. Exactly as I thought it would. Then I just level up the other 2, because I can. What party position did I put you in? I think I put you last. So yeah, you just take these. And then Runeville, unfortunately, can't take anything else. I could possibly give you Blackjack. You're in the spot to use Blackjack, in fact. Yeah, I'll give you Blackjack. He's in the slot to use Blackjack, isn't he? Yeah, you totally are. Okay, so target whistle... No, I'll take off Lick Wounds and give you Blackjack. Perfect. Awesome. So he's lower level than the rest of them, but he's also going to be super powerful with the Hound's Harry in the boss fight. And this should work out pretty damn well for us. Alright, let's provision. Unreliable healer, again, but we are going straight for a boss, so... I can probably get away with only taking that. I'll take up to 8. Okay, we are going Warrens, so... Take double of those, double of those. Actually, the boss fight's also really good for those. In fact, I'll take 2 Holy Water. Maybe 4 Holy Water, use them before the boss fight. That actually would be a really good idea. Double there, and a full stack of torches. That should be about it. Actually, no 2 shovels, just for safety, and move out.
My zeal for blood rituals and summoning rites had begun to ebb, as each attempt invariably brought only failure and disappointment. Progress was halting, and the rapidly accumulating surplus of wasted flesh had become burdensome.
Perfect.
The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
So, shortest amount of rooms that I can move is always going to be a zigzag. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's always going to be 5. It's definitely here. No matter which path I go down, I'm pretty much going to be facing a battle in the Curio, but I've got double Curio on this side, so I'm going to go down this path. Higher likelihood I get a pile of scrolls. I can't believe I've got this opening scout. I don't know where this is coming from.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Stack those bleeds. Hey, that'll kill him. Nice.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
That worked out surprisingly well. Probably either the Sky Slabs or the Weakening. I think the Weakening Curse is a better idea right now. Yeah, remove one from the battle. It's not so bad. Start lowering his damage. I don't need to do the heal off the back of that. Perfect. I've got an 18% chance to crit whenever my Jester attacks. If I get the Jester critical dice, we're going to be in an amazing position with regard to him. I hope I'm not called out for stalling here. I was trying to kill him that turn. Okay, never mind. Didn't get called out.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit.
Less exorbitant. Exorbitant?
Be considered a virtue.
Inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue. Ah, god damn it. Horrible curios, unfortunately. Let's see if we can get some scouting here. Would be nice to be able to decide what path we want to go down. I'm definitely more interested in a curio and a room with a treasure than 2 battles and 1 curio. Stashed heirlooms? Okay. I retract the... It's actually surprisingly good. Fuck the madman. That's a quick vomit, buddy. Okay, as long as it wasn't an accusation, we're fine. Doomsday is not that bad.
Well struck.
See, he's got high crit. He's kind of actually like a stress heal-ish for the whole party right now with his super high crit. I'm actually going to start healing for 0. There's nothing really else that could have been done by that party member at that point, though. Where it hurts, leap backwards, it's fine.
Slowly.
Oh no, it died.
This is how a life is taken.
Ugh. Alright, I can't really take too many of those low rolls again.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
That's stress heal time. I can't actually hit that target. I should have gone with the cudgel. Definitely should have gone with the cudgel. That was a bad idea on my part. Turns out to have been a good idea, but it wasn't for the right reasons.
Press
Perfect.
this advantage. Give them no quarter. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Damn. Cintrique, throw that away. Take the busts. Should be able to pass this entire corridor without using another torch. But I have to use one before I go into the room. And then I'm actually just going to have the boss fight right there 100% of the time. So we'll rest.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Do I have like a group version that I can use? Like a group heal? Without Revel, I don't want to use Revel. Group stress heal, that is. Okay, you increase your stress by 15 in order to power her up. Preventing nighttime ambush, we are going to use Hound's Watch. Kind of want to turn back time on this guy. Actually, I could reduce everyone's stress if I use Mockery to increase the stress of someone, you, and then I turn back time to remove your stress.
The light, the promise of safety.
So this Inchoate flesh fight is going to have a lot of rolls for stuns, bleeds, and blights, depending on the parts.
A blazing star is born.
So I'm going to pop a Holy Water on everyone to increase their resistances. That's why I brought 4 at the start of the fight.
Squirming, contorting, and ever expanding. This horror must be unmade.
So you can see the parts kind of... First off, they have one huge health bar. Each of them gets an action. But the parts change in between rounds. So these parts have 30% protection. This part has no protection, no dodge. High speed. So this is the one that you always want to be focusing down. And then the head has like 50% protection. It does bite attacks, so it does, I believe, not stress, bleed. So we're definitely using dog treats. It's whether or not we want to go for the single hit there or just the party hit. I think we go for the party. Yeah, get the bleed everywhere. Continue doing that. Maws of Life. Yep, resist the bleed. Probably because of the plus 33% bleed resist that I've chucked on you. Again, we just want to chuck bleed on everything. I could go for a single hit. But really, the more bleed you get on this monster, the better. The bleed does persist between transformations as well, which is why it's so important. And I think I just want to use Sky Slaps, to be honest. Not going to do much damage. But it does hit 2 different targets. Ah, we have no hearts on the field. That's super annoying. We don't really have anything obvious to target anymore. So now we should just focus on bleeds, probably on the back row as well. You've still got your buff. Yeah, you do. Awesome. Again, we're getting all of the resist that I was hoping for. Most likely due to the buffs that we took in the early game. This one has way too much protection, so I'm actually just going to roll the... Perfect. Slice, slice, slice! I'm really reliant on getting the kill here, so I don't want to go for a single attack on either of these. I could go for an Iron Swan in the back row, but I still think if it bleeds is going to be way more powerful over time. Like, you're taking 9 damage per round for 5 rounds. You're doing that for 2 rounds. That's a stun. It's low damage. Doesn't matter. Ah, double heart. Okay, this is annoying because both of those hearts have super high speed and they use Sanguine Stroke to heal themselves. But at the same time, they're also really... They're lightning rods for damage. They didn't even heal by the damage it took when they started their turns. That's annoying.
Dizzying blow to body and brain.
Luckily, I don't think the Maws of Life can actually hit the back row, so we should be fine. Still annoying, though. I could easily get a kill before the next round even begins.
It is as
By doing that.
grotesque in death as it was in life. Ghoulish horrors.
Brought low and driven into the mud. Oh, perfect. And 16 minutes. Didn't even take us any time whatsoever. Resilient. You've got the fucking Black Plague. God damn it. Ruminator as well. This is super annoying. Resilience, nice. But not worth all the negatives I got.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Okay. You need to remove the Black Plague 100% of the time. Also... Pint will give me the... God damn it. Are you kidding me? Time is fleeting, I'll only spend it with my love. Okay, so... These guys... Stiff drink is all I need. Ah! Perfect. That's kind of annoying. The caretaker is currently enjoying this activity, so I can't use it. And it costs so much to use the brothel. Alright. I want to have the versatility to use those next round if I want to. Let's see what we have in here. Another Fortunate Armlet. Youth Vestal... sorry, Youth Chalice for the Vestal. This is a... Sun Cloak. Sun Cloak. Interesting. We do have a Blighting Satchel already. Drifter's Buckle is... It's fine. Ah, Book of Sanity. Negative 20% stress damage. That's actually really good. But it is in the Warrens. And it's a long mission. We can do it. We definitely can do it. But we'd have to take either Shadishan or Tamole. Probably... You're a Warren's phobe, so it's almost certainly Shadishan. But we don't really have any stress heal in this party, so Shadishan gets... Oh... Do I want to take Shadishan out on that? It is a long mission, so I would have to do it next episode. I'm really tempted, I'll be honest. I'm super tempted.
A strict regimen is paramount if one is to master the brutal arithmetic of combat.
I'm about to severely overspend on skills, unfortunately. Yeah, I have no money. I'm gonna sell some trinkets that I'm not using. Okay, probably not gonna do double Swordsman's Crest. I never do the Health Stone anymore. Blightstone. Everyone who has blighting abilities, I have better blighting stuff for, so we can take that off. Not gonna use the Move Amulet. I do actually like the Cudgel. God damn it. I don't really want to sell any of the rest of these. I will sell the slippery boots though. I don't use the grave robber's stun personally. Okay, that might be enough to actually get my provisions. Okay, so this party would be Shadichon. We could take Debuata. What are you missing from that? Ooh, Stress Havoc. Cry Havoc is kind of good though. It is only level 3. You are a Warren's tactician, so you do a lot of damage. It might be worth my while to just do that and put you in the second row. No, what am I talking about? Of course, Bodecock goes in the... Of course not. Okay, so Debuata goes there. Tempo Epic definitely goes in the back row. Yep, straight up abilities. Totally work. Bodecock has to go in the front row. It's going to be kind of annoying to Shadichon, but Shadichon, you'll just have to deal with it. Unfortunately, this increases stress damage that you take. I don't know if I can afford things that increase stress damage on you, Shadichon. You take this, you take this. You can't take the cudgel weight, so you'll take the agility whistle. Yes. Solar Bracer. And the ability to hit. I think you still have to take that, though. I'm gonna give you more resist to a bunch of stuff. That seems like a decent idea to me. You also need to take your bleed resist. How did I forget that had to happen? I can't really afford to give everyone the... Sorry, anyone, rather. Legendary Brace right now. Can I? I can possibly trade it out for the Fortunate Armlet. It's the same amount of stress damage. It's a difficult decision, that's the thing. I could even trade it out for the Solar Bracer. No, we'll run with what we've currently got. Alright. Super long mission. Gonna need a lot of food, especially considering the fact that I still have a unreliable healer. So I'll take that much food. We're in the Warrens. And the Warrens on a long mission. Veteran as well, so I've got to remember, veterans have different needs. Take 2 full stacks of torches. Because the firewoods actually regain entirely your entire torch. Warrens. That should be enough, to be honest. Why do I feel super uneasy about this? Like, really bad about it. This is gonna be like an hour-long episode at this point, by the way.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
Here's hoping. Crate is empty. Okay. We'll definitely just have to go down and then move up and around, unfortunately. Dodge the trap. Good work. Buff our torch before we go into the room. Ah, nice. An Eldritch Altar. Good, good, good. Don't give him the red plague like already. Oh, resisted it. Nice work. I think we just go across the party again. All around the world. Jump of Doom. More stress to everyone. That's completely fine. Wasn't an incredible amount of stress. Definitely just get you out of the way. And then I'll probably try and focus on getting the Swine Marcher down with a single cleave. It's cleave, right? Whoa, Sky Slaps? No, I think it's Weakening Curse here. God damn it, resisted the debuff as well. I would have had to get a crit on that to actually do the kill. Or roll its highest, and then the bleed would have killed as well. That's annoying. We're stuck in healing territory now. Oh, damn. How quickly can things go sour for one character? Oh, don't worry, I'm aware of what happened to Dismas in the first episode. That's how quickly it can happen.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. As the fiend falls, a faint hope.
Very nice. 14 heal. Still need some more of it, though. Ball and chain is completely fine, doesn't do much damage. Even if it does get the stun, I am not particularly bothered by it. Okay, now we're back on top of things. Yep.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay, so just fix up the party positioning first off. But who has the worst thing they get to remove? Shocker is kind of annoying. So is Ruminator. Love Interest turns out to be surprisingly annoying. Guilty Conscience is, whatever. You do have Kleptomaniac. So 30% of the time this removes something horrible from him. Sorry, 33% of the time. We'll do that. Plus it removed a locked-in perk as well, so they were going to be more difficult for me to remove overall. Are you kidding me? Look at all these obstacles. God damn. Ah, here we go. Slavering Ghoul. Of course there had to be one. I'm gonna remove your dodge. Because he has 14 dodge and it's really annoying to hit him. Okay, just go for kills. If I go for... go. Wow, good work on the English there, Ryan. If I went for the damage across the party, I wasn't going to be able to get the kill there. Howl is just stress. Also turns out you're light a little. May as well kill the enemy who hadn't acted yet. I'm going to get on top of healing before it becomes a problem, rather than waiting until it becomes a problem. Luckily, this guy, while being undead, actually has the ability to be blighted. Sorry, blighted. What am I talking about? Bled. It's 40% protection, though. Eesh. Stop fucking howling! Good lord! This is actually incredibly annoying. Alright, I'm gonna have to do stress heal for the party. Nice. Yeah, because things like that are gonna happen. Okay, now I can actually finally goddamn hit you. I'm so gonna get reinforcements here. No, I wasn't counted as stalling. Excellent. That is surprising to me.
Devastating blow.
Uneducated savage. Alright, we'll have our two melee hitters take him down. Still go for the stress heal, though. God damn it! Another howl. Missing off on that one damage costs us 36 distributed stress.
A victory. Perhaps a turning point. Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers. The light, the promise of safety.
Oh, I hate the large corpse eater so much. Oh, it can give you some horrible, horrible debuffs that will stick with you until you camp. That's why medicinal herbs are super important down here for the moment. I'm actually just going to try and focus it down. It's surprisingly squishy because it doesn't really have much dodge. If both the melee attackers hit it decently here, we've probably got the kill, to be honest. Yep. Close enough. We can pray, and we're sad. Oh, we resisted it. Awesome. So that would have been just like some stupid amount of negative buffs. I can't remember exactly what it does, but it is bad. Scurvy is horrible? Scurvy's fine. Go across the party because the large corpse eater is going to die anyway. God damn it. Can't believe I missed that.
Slowly.
Unfortunately, Spinesworn doesn't die to the bleed right now.
This is how a life is taken.
There's no reason to attack the large... I mean, I guess possibly rock a crit. Let's try it.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
So he's definitely just going to try and stress heal everyone. God damn it, resist again. Just finish him.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I hate long dungeons because you so often have to turn things down, like heirlooms, like gold. You just have to turn so many things down. Because you realize, well, if I take this, I'm going to lose. That is a lot of food. I'm actually just going to feed everyone. It's actually incredibly awesome. Meat carts for the win. No traps. Okay, we're fine. Resist. Phew. Okay. I could actually get this kill. It would have been, you know, crit, but could have gotten it. God damn. Tempo Epic, the occultist, got syphilis from a from a swine. Don't ask me how.
Exposed to a killing blow.
You call that a killing blow? I'll admit I'm not pleased about it, but I don't really think it's a killing blow.
Impressive.
That's an example of a killing blow. Alrighty then. Actually gonna roll those.
Strike.
Perfect. That actually got the kill there as well. I'm unlikely to get the kills, so I'm just gonna roll for the stress heal. We're gonna need to be really proactive about the stress healing, otherwise we will have party members stress out.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
But at least I'll be able to demonstrate what happens when you reach 100 stress if that does happen. Not today, Satan, though. Not today.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Thank you for the torch. I'll probably camp after this, to be completely honest. No, I'll make my way all the way back up there and then I'll camp. It's probably a better idea. I was gonna have to backtrack at one point or another, so... it's probably a good idea to get that out of the way at the start, at least. Because otherwise I have to backtrack all the way up here. I think it's 6 squares of backtracking rather than 4 or 5 squares of backtracking. I can go through this obstacle. Save myself some time. I think I'll do that, because then I don't have to visit this. And possibly don't even have to visit the end room down here. Yeah, I'll go through this obstacle. But I'm first off going to be using the firewood to camp.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Definitely reduce your own stress by 20. Nighttime ambush will be prevented by Hound's Watch, because I have to use Hound's Watch. 5 left over. You sharpen spear. Wow, that's only for 4 combats. I am really sad about that, but I still need to use it. Alright.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
The fact that buffs now only last for 4 combats is actually... I don't know how I feel about it. I know that there used to be a strategy where you would just rest at the very start of every single dungeon so that you would have the buffs for the entire dungeon, but... I mean, is this a better solution? I don't think so, personally. Goal here at the moment is kill the Fusilier first. Let the leper start bashing down on the Bloodletter.
The ground quakes.
See, the crits are really doing an incredible amount of stress heal in this party setup. God. The Occultist is just working so well. I remember why I gave you a name, Occultist. Honestly, I'm more terrified of the Bloodletter at the moment because of the stress. Rain of Whips is stress for the whole party, at the same time as Bleed for the whole party. Okay, this guy dies to Bleed. Perfect. Removing his corpse from the field because he died to a DOT. Solid heal. Should be able to just kill you with these two. Or just one of them. I will feast on your heart. She is so badass.
But a victory nonetheless.
I want him. I don't want him enough to throw away any of the things that I have, though. Do feel bad about it. Okay, this is good. Very nice. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Bandages heals everyone up. Effectively. Ah, surprised. Okay, we should be able to kill them before their first round. I don't know if I can get a sneaky heal in here, but I'm gonna try. That's what happens when you try for a sneaky heal. You get a bad healing roll. Oh, well. Hey, effectively, it doesn't matter that they're still alive. Unless, of course, they get another attack off, which they're almost certain to, since my melee attackers have less than 5 speed. 4 and 2, I think. Really happy the Houndmaster went before the Leper there, because it allows me to get just a little bit of stress heal. God, I want that fucking ruby.
Wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I'm doing it. At a certain point, I won't need to take any more heirlooms after I've upgraded all of the areas in the town. I'm gonna be really pleased as soon as I hit that point. No, it's too lucky. It's too likely I find another Eldritch Altar, and I don't even have the space to take, probably, the consumables that I would have gotten from that. I'm gonna start out with the heals, because this fight is gonna be bullshit. Thank you for the dodge, because that is, like, 30 stress, I believe. Tentacle Devour. I do more damage against beasts by a significant margin, so I'll definitely go for the attack there. Oh, man! We are getting lucky on those.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Alright, let's start debuffing his damage. Okay, it's only fair that he gets to dodge me once after I dodged him that many times. Oh, we hit the debuff as well. Perfect. You would have taken a lot more damage if I hadn't got that. I'm gonna roll if it bleeds. Start stacking the bleeds up. It's gonna be pretty important considering how long the fight is gonna go on. God damn it. Oh, his stress is out of control.
The bigger the beast,
Oh, I don't like it at all.
the greater the glory.
Purely based off those skull tosses. If one more of those skull tosses had hit, he would already be afflicted. Okay, I can ignore these two rooms if I just go over here and then straight down. God fucking damn it. I want to kill the Slavering Ghoul, but at the same time, I'm incentivized to kill these two first because they could only take one hit. And afflicted. Really? No, 2 away from being afflicted right now.
A dizzying
And
blow
afflicted.
to body and brain.
Ugh. So now that he's afflicted, they can't take the stress anymore. They become afflicted. They manifest in different behaviors and stat changes. Afflictions last until you send them to treatment in town or until you can reduce their stress to 0 in the quest. Which is unlikely. Very unlikely. God! Okay, come on, cleave. And the bleed is enough. Okay, that's fine. So I can't remember exactly what the negatives of the afflicted characters are. But I know that he has no dodge right now. Negative 15 dodge due to his affliction. It's a fair amount.
Well struck.
I mean, it's not fair. It's a large amount. That's what I mean. Perfect, you'll bleed out. Or, actually, you know what? I'm gonna roll the stress heal. It stress healed no one. Good work.
Slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Really? This isn't good. Okay, we're not gonna need that many torches. Okay, fine. I should have used one of those torches before I threw it away. Oh, speaking of. Hold the torch. God damn it, more stress. Alright, let's just kill the swine mantra as soon as possible. Of course. If that bleeds the front party member. And the front party member was the only person to resist the bleed. So he said something that just stressed everyone out, by the way. If you're wondering what just happened there. Well, that did not work out whatsoever. And now we're going to be super punished for it. Because they're going to have higher speed than us on average. So they're going to do all of their actions, because their actions were delayed for the surprise. Then it's going to go into a new round, they have high speed, and then they're going to do all their actions again.
Ringing ears. Blurred vision. The end approaches.
In my opinion, this is kind of like a little bit of a weird design choice. You used to, I think, just get a free round of actions, which sounds what surprise should be. Rabies, perfect. Doing less damage, but... Sorry, more damage, but you're less accurate. Oh, wait, I should have just done Purge if I wanted to kill those. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter ultimately.
Grievous injury. Palpable.
Yeah, we're gonna have more people stress out, unfortunately. Just as long as we can get out of here,
A death by inches.
we'll be completely fine. It's only 3 more corridors. Wow, really? The leper managed to dodge there. That is surprising. That's not something that typically occurs. So he's just saying a lot of things that are stressing out the rest of my party members at the moment. Hulking Swinotaur. You do have to start healing again. I want him to deal damage so that the Cultist Enchantress might be easier to kill, but I can't focus on that right now. Mortals fighting mortals, what dull amusement, and stresses them out. Okay, Cultist is at least dead. You get Stumbling Scratch because you were too far back to actually get a good hit. Boar Rush is super annoying because it'll send you to the back of the party, unless... Oh, you resisted the move and the stun. Incredible. A crit for 4 damage. Nice work. I only want to have one person to fight, and at the moment, I'm not going to be able to kill the hulking Swinotaur first, so I may as well focus on the person that I can. Look, this fight is going to be annoying. I'm going to pop a dog biscuit here. That bleed doesn't kill you. Wow, 1 damage off death. Awesome. Luckily, it's a Stumbling Scratch, so it doesn't matter. But that does mean you can do Pig Spear because you're not in the front of the party. Awesome. Awesome.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Not super pleased about how this is going. So that's exactly the move you want him to have. When he's at the front of the party, he often does Trot Retreat, which just moves him to the back of the party so that he doesn't have to worry about positioning anymore and can do Pig Spear and stuff like that. In fact, if I kill this, you might... No, you won't do Trot Retreat, you'll do Backhand, but still probably a good idea. Okay, we're getting some good heals. I'm pretty happy about this. Oh, baby, that was really important. Oh.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Negative stress damage, negative death blow resist. I'm totally putting that on you. Rest of that has to be ignored, sadly. Actually, what? Why don't I just rest? That's a good idea.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Okay, sharpen your spear happens 100% of the time. You should also reflect. We need Hound's Watch to prevent nighttime ambush. And I'll Wound Care to heal you up a little. And because he's abusive, he said something horrible before they went to bed.
Star is born.
And now they're all sad again.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Okay, this is a good surprise. Let's see if we can kill this one Minotaur before anything else happens. Hit up these dog treats. Swine Marcher, rather. I do want to do the damage debuff on this guy, but I can't afford to do it right now. Thank you.
Precision and power.
Solid stress heal right there. I'm fine with him being stunned. Yeah. Am I? I don't know if I'm fine with him being stunned, actually. Yeah, that's pretty fucking bad. Well, that might be the end of us.
Unbalanced.
That actually could be as serious as that is. All of our damage is at the back of the field right now. Unusable. Alright, I'm gonna have you move back so that she can at least do some attacks. She can do if it bleeds from that spot, which is actually fine, because that's probably what I would have rolled anyway. Pig Spear is going to be super annoying. Bore Rush on a character that should be in the back row. And it misses as well, that's actually pretty good. God damn it. I do have to get the heals off, unfortunately. Love to reduce your damage, but I can't afford to do it. Oh, damn. Takes 10 damage per round to the bleeds. Punching backhand to crit.
Clarified in a single strike.
How many times can she be crit before I just die of being sad? Oh, you couldn't crit her on that, but you can bleed her, so that's good at least. Okay.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a
Slow and insidious killer. I could just go up, have only one fight, 2 Curios, and blank room. I'm doing that. I'm gonna backtrack for that. Because down here, I've got a battle and then another room battle, whereas this is only gonna be one battle. That's all I have to deal with. 2 more battles, I don't know I would be able to make it through that.
As the light gains purchase,
I forgot to reposition my party because I'm a dumb dude!
this is made clear.
Oh, why did I do this? Good heal. Luckily, I was planning on using If It Bleeds constantly in this battle anyway. Very nice resists. That's probably because of the immunity mask, if I had to guess. God, everyone's gonna need to heal themselves a whole bunch after this. Heal them, their stress rather than their health. So if he gets to 200, he has a chance to have a heart attack, and a heart attack will just instantly kill him. Actually, no, they changed that mechanic. A heart attack works differently, and I can't remember how. Again, this was the problem with possibly trying to do a series on this while it was in early access. What if things change? Like, I suddenly have super out-of-date information, and I'm talking about the wrong version of the game, and it's liable to change like every other week.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I mean, I'm not going to have a battle, so it's fine. I'll just leave that. Sorry? Mission should be over. Excuse me? I thought this was Scout 90... I'm so dumb. Oh, man. Has anyone ever been dumber than me? I'd be surprised. I would very much be surprised. I cannot believe I actually got the surprise on that. Okay, sorry. We do need to focus your heals again. Okay, perfect. At least we've got 2 things dead before the fight really begins. Rend, okay. Unlikely to be good for you. Or it could get both of the things. Awesome. That's really nice. Please actually hit like a legitimate heal on yourself at some point. That would be nice. And by legitimate, I mean like crit for 48. Which legitimately is not possible. Not for that character at this point. Of course. And of course it hits. Oh, getting real close to that,
A hand's breadth
Ooh, and
from
you're on
becoming
death's door.
unwound.
Ooh, spicy. Perfect. Can't even stress heal him.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Actually, I'm gonna use a bandage to prevent that and that. I keep forgetting to move my Hellion. God damn it. Okay, I do only have 2 battles left. 2 battles. This guy is 5 stress from a heart attack. And is by far the only reason that we're alive still. Okay. Let's increase your damage. Got plus 8% crit for a while. God damn it. He's still stressing himself out for no reason. He might actually just stress out, but... Oh, okay, new battle for some reason. Awesome. That's annoying. Hoping to get the Hue through them. No crits. That is surprising. They do have a high crit on that. Thank you. Okay, he'll die to his bleed, if I recall. And then I can kill this one. That actually worked out surprisingly well. We've got this Swine Gora is the only person we need to focus about. Anyone has an action before him will be good. Except for you, actually. Your action's not going to be particularly helpful. Thanks for trying, though. Nice dodge. Fight worked out particularly well, actually.
This expedition at least promises success.
You have a different definition of the term promise. And success. Oh, God. Okay, I know that's the last shovel I need to use, so I'm pretty pleased with that. The Curio in here could require the use of a shovel, but it's unlikely. Okay, we've surprised them. This is pretty good. Thank you. Okay, so even if he has a heart attack, we'll probably still be fine. Yeah, that's where we are at this point. It doesn't matter if that person dies, because we'll still be fine with other characters. Anyone gets crit at this point, he has a heart attack. Which I think is now just huge negative debuffs for some reason. I don't know about that. It's not enough. Thank you. Hellion should be able to finish this one, hopefully. Up, and... heart attack time. No? He didn't have a heart attack. I'm surprised. He's doing the good heals at the moment. He's really focusing, knuckling down, getting those heals. We might actually make it out of here without him stressing out, which would be insane. Okay, now it's not gonna happen, but we tried. We definitely tried. Oh my god, do I try. I try all the time in this institution. And he prays. Yep. Bye.
And now, the
Oh,
true test.
okay, so having a heart attack puts him down to death's door. Interesting. Heal yourself off of it. Heart attack recovery. Oh, okay, now he has huge negatives until the end of the quest. Fine. Fine. That is a lot less punishing than it used to be. It used to just instantly kill the character. Like, we just, oh, and then goodbye. That character is now dead forever. Oh, don't send it to the back of the body. Don't do this. Why? No. I'm sad about it. Hey, if he gets sent back down to death's door from another heart attack, does he just die from that one? Okay, you're gonna die to your stacked bleeds. Perfect. So Hound Harry was definitely the correct choice there.
Death waits for the slightest
Okay.
lapse in concentration.
Oh, and now... Dipwater is paranoid. Oh, yeah! Oh, why? Okay. Just finish the battle, Ryan. That's all that matters. Trot retreat is fine. Only target you can hit. Very nice. God damn it. Just try and kill this swine reaver. Never mind. Before his turn. It's gonna be the end of that sentence if you wonder what was gonna go on there. Before his turn. Ooh, you've got a buff. Oh, right. Yeah. The D-stun buff. Bye, leper. Moves to the back of the party. The leper is literally never going to do another important thing. That's kind of sad. Now all I can do is balls rush because he's in a horrible position right now. I'm going to keep stacking the bleed. Yep. Moves forward by 1. If the leper had a skill that let them move forward, they would be so much better. But in veteran and past veteran dungeons, so much of the time you just don't have the ability to do that. Okay, you're just going to die to your bleed as soon as the round starts for you. So let's celebrate with heal. Yay! We didn't lose. Did have a heart attack though. Alright. Everyone shout down. Don't need that, don't need that. Don't need the torches, fuck everything. Turn the torch entirely out.
The darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
Fix the table and let's leave.
Their squeals fade. Their confidence is shaken.
Greater riches were never witnessed? What are you talking about? That's not many great riches. Yeah, what do we got going on here? Robust takes over after Natural Eye. Natural Eye is actually the ranged buff, so that's fine. Eagle Eye is also really good on this character. Bloodthirsty, Obliterating. Okay, that's not bad. Dipwater might want to lock in Eagle Eye as well, because it's extra crit on range skills, and he's all ranged.
Once, our estate was the envy of this land.
You've got syphilis and rabies. We'll cure syphilis first. You definitely lock in Eagle Eye. I really don't care about locking anything else out. I need to go for some cheap missions coming up because, good lord, you definitely need to remove scurvy as well. Yeah, we're gonna need to go with like level 0 or level 1 missions. Who have we got? Let's see. Deadly is fine. Robust is okay. I mean, you're a decent Crusader, not a good one though. On guard is pretty good for a character like you, but I don't really want these. Alright, we're going to continue and decide what we're going to do with the upcoming missions. I'm just glad we got out of there alive. Everyone is a little stressed, and they're going to have to go super de-stress in here. Can you guys drink? Sorry, can you guys pray, I mean? Yeah, you totally can. Awesome. You guys are both going to just cloister. I'll increase the stress recovery for you as well. You're going to do that as soon as we come back from our next mission, which we're going to be doing next episode. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Darkest Dungeon. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself. If you have, please click like. It does help me get my content out to new people. There's also a playlist in the description down below with all my content on the video game, past, present, and future. And hopefully we'll see you next time.